Hey guys, it's MBSC1 again, and I'm going to talk about my new deck that I've been trying out, mostly just today actually, and it's Victini Darkrai with Garbodor. It's not that much focused on Garbodor, honestly. It's kind of just a side thing, but it just fit in the deck, so I thought I'd try it out. So, here it is. So I just have all the cards right here, and I'm just going to show them to you. So let's start with the energy line. It's pretty funky. But it works. So I've got 6 dark energy, 1 fire, and 4 prism. And the reason I have that is because 6 is really all you need. You're going to attach a prism to the Darkrai usually, or maybe even the fire energy. I hit these 5 energy enough when I start with Victini anyway. It just works. I usually Skyla for a victory piece anyway if I have the Victini, so the amount of fire energy I need, or energy that work as fire, only needs to be like a low number, like 5. Every game I'm gonna start with Victini or Sableye usually, unless I get really bad and really unlucky. But anyway, so I've got 6 dark, 1 fire, and 4 prism, and that works. I was thinking about adding 1 more fire in. Maybe take out a prism for a fire, just so that if I have to turbo energize, I might run out of basic energy if it's late game. And having 2 fire might help that. So I might change that, but as it is, that's how it is now. My Pokemon go, let's see, got 2 Victini, 1 Absol, 1 Garbodor, 2 Trubbish, 3 Darkrai, and 2 Sableye. So the reason I have it like this is because, well, the reason I have 2 Sableye instead of 3 is because Victini I'm going to start with a lot too. So I only really need 2 Sableye. I have the 1 Absol because I heard that it helps a lot against Empoleon, you know, because they fill their benches really quickly. And I'm kind of scared of Empoleon, to be honest. But with this deck, I think I have a pretty solid matchup against it. I've got 3 Darkrai just because 2 is just not going to be enough, especially considering I don't have Super Rod. I've got 2 Trubbish and 1 Garbodor because I didn't want to do a 1-1 line. That's just kind of too slim to me. You can also kind of trick your opponent into thinking that you have a second Garbodor by playing the second Trubbish down. And then I just play 1 Garbodor instead of 2 just because of space and because it's a bench sitter and because catchers aren't as popular now, so it really doesn't need a second. I don't really need a second Garbodor because it just usually sits on the bench and then no one knocks it out. So this is enough, really. I was thinking about adding a 3rd Victini. I really am thinking about it a lot. I might do one Sableye, really, because you don't use it that much. Junk hunting for a victory piece is really nice, though, so that's good. Absol, I've been liking a lot. I didn't run it in the past, but I'm starting to, and it's pretty great. I like it a lot. I might even take something up for a second one if I can do that, but yeah, that's it for this. That's it for the Pokemon, I mean. And then we've got draw support cards. I've got 2 random receiver, 4 N, 4 Skyla, and 4 Juniper. And 4 Juniper. So 4 N, 4 Juniper is just custom. I mean, like, it's in every deck, basically. Some decks run 3 Juniper, but not in Darkrai. I've got 4 Sableye just to get the victory pieces on the first turn, and then, you know, just tools and stuff like that. There's lots of items and tools and things like that in Darkrai, so Skyla's really good for that. I've got the 2 random receiver just so I can junk hunt for him back. I was thinking about doing Colress instead because this deck fills the bench fairly quickly, and a lot of decks fill their bench pretty quickly right now. So I was thinking about doing Colress instead, but I just think being able to junk hunt for random receivers is really powerful, so that's why I do it instead. Also, if I need a victory piece on the first turn and I don't have one of the 4 Skyla, I can random receiver hoping to get one of the Skyla, but you know. So that's the draw support. Only 14. I wish it was more, like 15, but that's okay. And I've got 3 Dark Fetch, all reverse hollow, which I'm kind of proud of. For 3 Ultra Ball and a Heavy Ball. That Heavy Ball is just an Ultra Ball. I have it proxied right now. I have another Ultra Ball. I just didn't put it in yet. But anyway, that's 4 Ultra Ball, no Heavy Ball. Pay attention to that. I've got 3, possibly 4 Catcher, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want that to be another switch, or if I want that to be a potion. If I do a potion, it'll just be the 1-of, and I like having 1-ofs in Darkrai, Darkrai with Skyla, because if you ever need it, you can just Skyla for it or Junk Hunt for it, even if there's only one, so that works. I'm thinking I'm going to do it as a potion. Then I got 4 lasers, 2 Verbank, and 1 victory piece. So that's all of them. Victory piece is obvious because I'm running Victini. 4 lasers is obvious. 2 Verbank, you know, same old thing. I don't know if I already said this. I did 3 deck Pretch instead of 4 just because I've already got the energy acceleration with Victini, so a 4th one isn't as necessary. And for tools, we've got 2. Oh wait, the victory piece is a tool. Sorry, we got a victory piece, then 2 Dark Claw and 3 Floatstone. I was thinking about doing 3 Claw, 2 Floatstone, just because Garbodor doesn't really get catchered up installed like that anymore. Just because people don't really run catchers anymore. So I don't know. I might do that. I had 3 Dark Claw in the deck for a while, and I liked it a lot. Just to make it so the math adds up better with Darkrai. But we'll see. For now, this works, and I'm going to keep it like that. 6 tools is good. And it's kind of like 5, because you're not really going to touch the victory piece to Garbodor. But, you know, if you have to sometimes. And then this catcher is probably going to be a switch or a potion. And then, but I already talked about it before. And then I've got this Darkrai. So this was the 3rd one that was in the deck, and I'm going to take this out for a switch. So that I at least have 1, and then I could do 2. I don't know though. You really just need the switch so that if your opponent puts you to sleep. So I figure since I got 4 Skylas, I can just Skyla for the 1 switch in my deck, and that'll work anyway. But you know, if it's prized, I guess 2 is good. I think the potion will help a lot, especially with matches against other Darkrai players, just because it'll stop the snipes to the bench. I did want to run Mr. Mime, but you know, it's an ability, so I can't really run it in the deck. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna run this at cities. Stop. I'm gonna run this at cities in Elk Grove, California tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see how it does, and I'll put up another video tomorrow talking about how it went.